Hello, hello, hello. How are you mother truckers doing today? See my little thing? Maybe I need to lower it again because it's not as long. I don't know. Bottom, you can see down here. I don't know. Anyway, it's beautiful, ain't it? So something not seeming or appearing like it is, something's way more beautiful in person. You're way more beautiful in person than you are girls on film, than on camera, than your pictures, than your videos, than your whatever. Um, you're way more, I heard, captivating in human, in real life, or in person. How about that? um, so I'm listening to somebody I normally don't listen to, but something captivated my attention. We have to write captivated down so I don't forget this word. So if you'll hold on. Captivated, captivating. You are, I'm hearing, like gaining way more attention. Not followers, but attention. People may not follow you. For some reason, some people, they don't, I'm getting chills. They don't want others to know they're following you. Why? Why would that be? Why would somebody be embarrassed to know that they follow you? That's so interesting. What is that about? I want to know what that's about. Why do people want to be incognito? They don't want you to know? But don't they know that doesn't matter to you? Interesting. I want to know what this is about. I want to know what this is about. New beginnings. Peace. Wanting to disrupt your peace. But why am I even talking about things that I usually don't even like to talk about? Other people don't give a fuck. But this isn't about me. This is about you. What you want to hear. Okay, this is about what you want to hear. You want to hear all about you. You're still stuck in fuckery. Why do you care? This is a lesson that's coming out. Why would you even care? Why is that still a thing? I'm hearing, why is that still your thing? I want to know now. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Why do you fucking care? What's the deal, yo? You got the King of Pentacles. What's this one? Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing relaxation here. Relax. You have the support. You're the light. It can't be denied, diminished. They could try to do whatever they want. Just got a notification. It ain't going to happen because you know better. You know who you are. There's no fucking doubt. There's no fucking doubt in this situation. So hang on a second because what? And it came out in reverse, and I don't usually take reversals on these type of cards, but what does it say? When you give, you receive. You've always been a giver. Now you're receiving. It's your go time. It's your whatever. You're the missing puzzle piece everyone's been waiting for. And oh my gosh. When God shines God's light upon you, there will be no doubt. But it ain't about being in the spotlight for you. You're a behind the scenes person. So get it all out now. Get it all out of your system. Sow your wild oats. Do whatever you got to do. Those days are over. It's not that the party's over. It's just that way of being and living is going to be different. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever that means for you. But they want me to grab the rest of the cards that they had me take out of here. Oh, you know what I mean? So we could find out some energy about other people for some fucking reason. Hang on, I'm gonna pause you actually. It's so funny as I go to pick up these cards. Look what was there. As I went and picked them up off the thing. Yeah. So this energy wanted you in this kind of energy, thinking that you're tied to something, to someone. Tied to someone that you can't live without. Like, you have to have them in your life. And I'm hearing, you just severed it. You cut that off. And this person is like, she can't fucking live without me. He can't live without me. I want to keep him in this. Keep him always thinking like something's happening. When they're sleeping, keeping you asleep, keeping you in the state of not that. They want you in a state of that, not that. But I heard you did the unthinkable. You said, yeah, you did the unthinkable. You did that. And you said, fuck you. You're a piece of shit or something, whatever, Hopefully you didn't do that. I did, but hopefully you didn't. Oh man, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. This person had people thinking they could do stuff, or people are like, she ain't all that. We could do all this. Look, we'll take these strings, these guitar strings, we'll take these things, and we'll do a candle ritual. We'll do a ritual. We'll tie you to the destiny. Can't do that. What a fool. Only a fool thinks that shit's going to happen. Oh, yeah. I don't know. And maybe it can. But not how it always comes through to me. It comes through to me like, it just can't. Be a good little girl, good little boy. Do what you're told, says God. And, we'll always see it through, but you're part of the judgment. You had to live through a lot of fucking bullshit just for the end. And I'm getting, you don't want people to be like this. You don't want them to feel defeated. You don't want them to feel, no matter what they did or thought they were doing to you, you never wanted them to, you don't wish that upon them. They're going to wish it came from you because it's going to come from their own judgment, their own lack of judgment, I heard. Yeah. Their own lack of judgment. A Queen of Wands, wanting you to feel like that, but this is you. This is your true nature. This is what they think you're in because that's all they could see with their eyes, but they have no idea this is what you're really living in. They can't get that because they don't know what it's like to be on the other side of that, to be on the peace side instead of the, oh my gosh, I'm going to try to do this. Who does that? Who takes time out of their day, their life, their energy, their own shit to try to want to do harm on others or even think they can control another person? It's all fuckery and an illusion. It's all part of the illusion. It's funny because I'm getting the devil works on the same side as the light. It's just a fucking game to them. I bet you you can do whatever you want to these people. You can give them whatever they want. You can do all those things. let's see who the real ones are and the real ones are. Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. I bet I'm getting chills. Ooh, am I getting chills like fucking crazy? It's all a game. And you, my friend, there's some people, most people that are losing, if it's like a bet, they're losing a shit ton of money because you're the fucking underdog. They should have bet on you. Their first indication should have been the first thing they did and you got out of. You should have listened to your words and not their fucking ego and pride. But it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game we call life. They're wanting me to show, this is what was standing out to me. I want to be your, I saw 1111, lover, lover girl. Somebody you never thought. God, you know, it's got to be everything you ever wanted. It's got to be. Or is that the sick joke? Things you think you want because you've held on to that. Even when you were in your sickness, I heard you're sleeping, and you were sleeping in your dream state, in the sleeping state. You're still stuck on this old thing, but you're a different person. So how do you know who your type is now? You know what it isn't. Or maybe what used to intrigue you, oh yeah, somebody comes about that sparks that old part of you, that maybe you liked a certain type, you know, a bad boy or somebody, a PIC, you know, that partner in crime, a motherfucker you could just chill and fucking get fucked up with and have a good time and laugh and do all that shit. And you're like, man, I want that again. And then it sets in and you're like, oh, fuck no. That was the old me. I don't want shit like that on a daily. I don't want that on a daily. Maybe on if we want to let loose, but no, it's different now. You don't even know what your fucking type is, bitch. I heard running scared. You got motherfuckers running scared. Fuck. Thought we stopped it. Thought we stopped it, but we knew better. We knew better. They're still going to try. They're like, we've gone too far. We can't give up now. Might as well do it to the bitter end because we're fucked. Little do they know, the way things are happening so fast, ascension can happen. Ascension? Interesting, I'd say it's so fast. Ooh, they're giving me that disappearing act. Oh God, these are way too many. Fool's journey. Protected while judgment is called. You've been living your judgment. And it's been playing out in real time. In human time. In the time. You've been building shit that's storing up in the ethers while everyone else is building and stacking shit here on the earth. Get it? Get it? You come on with your bad self. Fuck. You know what's going on. You know the deal. Everybody's chasing that money. I heard Punani. Chasing the bag. You're chasing the basics. You're at the strip it all away from me. You've captivated the hearts of many. How did you get through all of those towers? How many lives do you have? Are you a kitty cat? You got 9, 10, 20 lives? As many as it takes. I will not die until it's my time. No matter what you do, no matter what you do. You've seen that. You guys, I'm speaking for you since you don't. So that way you don't have to. You know? You're like, fuck you, mothers. Fuck you, mother lovers. I'm done with your ass. This shit's gotta stop. Done with you. Captivated many hearts. And, you know, maybe you already have like a YouTube channel or really, you know, you're, what do they call them, influencers, and you have millions of views and followers and whatnots, and you're just so captivating. And I'm hearing there's nothing to you. You're just a plain Jane. No offense. No, I heard, no offense taken. I know you wouldn't be. Because that's what you pride yourself on. Not a pride like boastful, but, you know. Blocked, devil, blocked. But it's lying there in wait when you need it. The dark side. You need to call upon that. We'll call it masculine, the fighter, the man of the family, the protector, right? You have that. I'm hearing lying in wait, so to speak. But you're also feminine. You're nurturing and you're caring. Fuck the gender, bro, sis. That's what makes you so captivating. And if somebody could capture your heart, they would. So many people had you and they lost you, but you know what? You weren't where you're at now. You weren't that person then. You were a little toxic. Come on, let's face it. A little bit on the toxic side. But that's okay. But at the core of you, you were always love. You were always love. That has always shone through. You know? Captivating. You could be big time influencers. I doubt you're watching me if you are, but when you come across this, I mean, who knows? Who knows? It only takes one person, one time. It only needs to show up one time and one click. One click and to watch it. And you know, it happens to me all the time. Shit shows up. Just shows up. Could have been something I passed over a bunch of times and one time I click on it, or it could be something that just shows up, bam, just like that, in the algorithm. And normally I wouldn't click on things like that. Normally I don't watch tarot. Normally I don't watch chicks with missing teeth. Normally I don't watch chicks unless they're so fucking hot and everybody has a really cool setup and a microphone and everything's cool and, you know what I mean, a professional. You know, normally you only click on things that look professional. Remember, looks are deceiving. Every time. Because you know that man that looks like a beautiful woman until you go to grab some fucking, you know, and you grab junk instead, and you're like, how dare you? You beat him down. How dare you disguise yourself? How dare you not know? But you're so beautiful because you were captivated. Then you got pissed when you were deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't get captivated by the appearance of things. Because I'll tell you what. You'd never know. You never know. You'd never know if I was to become a philanthropist. You never know if all of this is just a facade. You never know that. Those of you who know me know. But those of you who don't, you don't have a clue. You could be a billionaire. I heard trillionaire. I mean, all of it, you know, or an heir to a bunch of, and I'm just running around acting like I'm poor and being who I am and living like a normal person, like a poverty, like a pori, like in the slums, undercover boss. But it may not look like that. It could just be energy. It's like the leopard. What side are you on, baby? And this is what people don't know about you because they're judging a book by its cover. You know who you are. You don't need to be flashy about it. Actually, you want to be the opposite because you want true, real people, not what they think they can get from you or what you have. You're not worthy because you don't dress, act, have the job or whatever. Bitch, you don't know what anyone really does. Can't believe it because it's on a YouTube video or on a fake book or something. Come on. Get real. Billionaire fucking wish. I could tell you what. This whole world would be different. Of course, I'd get a lot of flack and they'd try to take me out, but I'm not going anywhere unless follow the creator says fucking so, bitch. You know? Already been down that road. Many have tried. I'm still here. Just isn't going to happen. I'm leaving this earthly body one way and one way only. And this I know, for the Father told me so. Her best recognize this. So accept that. Because that's what it is. This land is your land. This land is my land. Anyway, I'm out of here. People eeps. Have a blessed day. Star being. Ciao.